going to have Bonnie come and present the Woolley Award, and then Bill will come and present the Cox Award.
Good afternoon to those who have not already spoken to. Good afternoon to those I have not already spoken to. Thank you so much. I am honored to present the Davis C. Woolley Award for Outstanding Achievement in Assessing and Preserving Baptist History 2012. And this year, our award recipient is Samford University Special Collections, Samford University, Birmingham, Alabama. Is someone here to accept the award on behalf of Samford?
On behalf of the Special Collection and Samford University Library and the University itself, I want to say thank you. We're very honored to receive this award. I told you how many years I've been with Samford University, I sort of blush. But a few years. The gentleman that hired me, you've honored many times and was part of this historical life, Wilbur Humboldt. And Mr. H started the collection 50 years ago with 100 volumes, and we have 39,000 volumes and 6,000 manuscript collections. It was his vision that started. But before him was a little lady by the name of Mabel Willoughby, and Miss Willoughby was the librarian, and she and James Chapman started collecting Baptist history, and they asked Norman Cox to come and form that collection. So we've been around for a lot of years. And this represents the work and vision of so many, and the partnership that we felt with our Alabama Baptist, with our Historical Commission, and with this group, the Historical Commission of the Southern Baptist Convention. Very, very important. And we've been partners for years. Von Tonks, Charles Ruiz, and all the people here. You are family, and we are family together. We're family together in this Baptist and in this history and heritage that we cherish and we take care of. Every day when somebody walks in and says, not only am I looking for my grandpa, but I'm looking for my church history, can you help me? Thank you for helping us be part of that adventure, whether it's in Sioux Falls or it's in Nashville. And I owe Bill Summers, a colleague of many years, thanks. Because we put it all together, and without you, we couldn't do this. So thank you.
The Norman W. Cox Award is presented every year for the outstanding paper published in Baptist History and Heritage in the preceding year. So these are articles that were judged from the issues in 2011. The awards committee this year is composed of Pam Durso, Chair, Jerry Falk, and Bill Summers. And we're really grateful to them for their careful work and reading through all the papers and judging them. I have from them much praise for the journal and for a number of the articles that were presented. So I congratulate those of you who are writing and keeping up high standards of research and analysis of Baptist life and history. One member wrote, my selection criteria include the following: good writing style, excellent use of primary sources, extraordinary analysis, and finally, solid contribution to Baptist history. So I think we can all take heart in this kind of high standard that is used for evaluating these papers. Our winner this year is Loretta Rivers, who is on faculty at New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. Her paper was Baptist Centers, Influences, and Education. So congratulations to Loretta. I understand she's not here today. Lloyd, are you? Okay. Congratulations. Enjoy a light flight home.
Well, on behalf of Dr. Rivers, let me express my thanks. And Loretta she's our social work teacher, and she has served in some of the ministry centers in New Orleans. That's really one of her passions. If you go back to the founding documents of the North American Mission Board, one of its stated purposes was to minister in the city of New Orleans. And unfortunately, in some recent years, they have sort of backed away from some of these ministry centers that we believe are very important. But Dr. Rivers did her doctoral research at Delane on these centers, and I think this is an excellent history to encapsulate that and the significance that these ministry centers have played in ministering in a very un-Baptistic city. So thank you, and congratulations to Dr. Rivers.
Now, I have the privilege of presenting first the Carolyn Blevins Meritorious Service Award. This is chosen for this award. We choose someone who has dedicated themselves to the society, has worked for the society, and are committed to the work of the society. And this year, the Blevins Award goes to Gary+Burton. Gary+Burton has been the pastor of the Bill+Oliver Baptist Church in Montgomery County, Alabama since 1972. He is married to Jerry Sager, am I saying that right? And they have 2 children, 2 grown children, 5 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. So the family is growing. He graduated from Stanford University in 1969, from the New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary in 1972 with his THM. He's been Pastor of the Year, Sanford's Pastor of the Year, one of the first from Sanford to win that award. He's been the Alabama moderator of the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship and has served on the National Coordinating Council of the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship. I did learn in speaking with Gary that this award, the Blevins Award, is particularly significant to him because Carolyn's father, Dr. Bjarman, was actually his pastor. So there's a family connection. So Gary, if you would come, please.
Well, I'm humbled and honored by the award. I have loved and admired Carolyn Blevins for many years. I have followed her life and work from a distance, and I have appreciated her Christianity in responding to both success and extreme sadness. And as Delane told you, when I received word about this, I was very touched because her father was my pastor during my formative years. So this connection is really important to me. And I want to thank you all for what you do collectively and individually in telling the Baptist story. That's important for us who serve in local churches. Thank you.
I should have mentioned also that actually Gary is the first pastor to receive this award. So it really speaks to how well history can be used in a local Baptist church. So Gary, we really appreciate your efforts and your support. And now to the W.O. Carver Award for Distinguished Service in the area of Baptist history. The winner of this award this year is Jerry Font, who we know so well. Let me give you just a little information. He received his PhD from Baylor, his MDiv from Southwestern, and his BA from Oklahoma Baptist University. He's currently Associate Professor of Religion at Wiley College in Marshall, Texas. Of course, for our society, he's been on the editorial board, the executive committee of the editorial board. He's served as both our vice president and our president. He's been the vice president and president of the Fellowship of Baptist Historians. He's been on the board of advisors. In the past, he was the winner of the Cox Award for the best article and is currently working on a biography of Herschel Hobbs. So please welcome, or show your appreciation for Jerry Thoughts.
Thank you very much. I'm humbled and honored to receive this award. I had a professor at Baylor who said often that the PhD is a license for learning. And in that same vein, I think this award will motivate me to work more diligently so that I might be found deserving of it. I do thank you for this award, though. My first thanks is to 3 professors that I served under. Sladen Yarborough was my undergraduate church history professor at OBU. At Southwestern, I studied with Leon Macbeth. And then at Baylor, I studied with Dr. Bill+Pitts, who's here. And I want to thank all 3 of those men because in their own distinctive, unique ways, they challenged and inspired me. And I want to thank all of the other Baptist historians whose works that I've read, who've taught me so much and have influenced me greatly. For those of you who don't know me, I want to take the opportunity to tell you what kind of Baptist that I am. Because the wounds that I have received in Baptist life are due to the vision of Baptists that I embrace. And the vision that I embrace is best described by one of my heroes, Ed Galston. Galston says, Baptists indeed stand for individualism above institutionalism, for the reforming prophet above the conforming priest, for a piety that is personal and private before it can become properly social and public. So I thank you for this award, and I say to you, I am proudly an Ed Galston Baptist.